FPL Game Week 14, and like many managers, I've got a few issues to deal with and potential issues, and I've only got one free transfer. So I'll show you what I've done about it, but before we do that, let's see who did well in Game Week 13. So this is the top 15 scores for Game Week 13 in the Midnight Mule Mini League, and as you can see, they all played a chip. So if you didn't play a chip and you got a green arrow, that's a big well done. I'm very impressed. I didn't play a chip, but we'll look at my team later. The top two scorers for Game Week 13 were Alexander Vertraki with St. Maguire and Ricardo Andrade with Buns Reloaded. They both got 86. So we'll look at St. Maguire first. They managed their 86 with Chow for 16, Foden for 15, Gakpo 14, Thiago 13, Mateta 6, Becker 6, Captain Haaland 4, O'Reilly 4, Szoboszlai 3, Rogers 3, Vandenberg 2. This was the wild card. Then Dubravka 1, Minte 3, Timber 2, Electric Steve 3. Very nice. Some nice differentials there, but I'm sure some of those differentials are soon going to be very popular players. Also on 86, Ricardo Andrade with B-Buns Reloaded. That was with a free hit. And they managed that with Foden 15, Thiago 13, Dango 12, Fernandez 11, Konza 8, Martinez 7, Cash 6, Captain Haaland 4, O'Reilly 4, Sade 3, Danso 3, Dubravka 1, Salah didn't play, Ukulele 0, Mike Gahey 0. So very nice. Well done. For the league, the top of our league, in 5th place is Lewis Martin with Sherlock Holmes United. Joint third, Adam Quinlan Jones, Snoop Udoggy Dog, and Andre Bulbeck's back in the top 5 with Kuna Done It Better. Second is Alexander Vertraki. St. Maguire just looked at that. And then top is Suman Barter with Kenai Kirkes. They managed 61 points with a free hit. And their team looked like Foden 15, Thiago 13, Martinez 7, Cash 6, Collins 4, Captain Haaland 4, O'Reilly 4, Sade 3, Rogers 3, Munoz 1, Saar 1. Then on the bench, Dubravka 1, Salah 0, Mark Gay 0, Rodon 0. As for me, I'm all the way down in 152nd, 36 points. Not my finest hour, second red in a row, but I didn't play a chip. And there are many games week left, so there's no need to panic at the moment. So how did I manage 36 points? That was Thiago 13, Mateta 6, Saka 5, Captain Haaland 4, Raya 3, Senesi 2, Semenyo 1, Mbuemo 1, Munoz 1, Gahey 1, Van de Ven 0. Sorry, Gahey 0, Van de Ven 0. Then on my bench, Dubravka 1, Caicedo -2. And the temptation was to play him instead of, for example, Van de Ven. So Van de Ven 0, that's 2 points better than what I could have got. And then Xhaka 5, Alderete 0. So at the end of the game week, Thiago went off injured. He's still not flagged. So last I heard, don't know if he's playing or not. So maybe he is going to play. But Senesi, he's got a ban now. So we know he's out. Caicedo's, he's got a 3-match ban. So he knows he's out. I've got one free transfer. I did consider using my free hit, but I decided not to because I can still string a team together without my free hit. I also thought about taking a hit and bringing in Timber because I am short of Timber. A lot of players have Timber, and if he does well, that's going to hurt my rank. But in the end, I did a transfer on Sunday night, and I simply took out Caicedo and brought in Rice. And that was exact money, so I've got no money in the bank now, but I was all right with that. So that means the way my team's going to look for Game Week 14, I'm not expecting to change this. I'm going to captain Haaland. There are plenty of people saying they're going to go with Bruno or Saka, or maybe even someone else. But Haaland will be the most captained. He's the safest bet, so that's who I'll be going for. Then I've got Semenyo at home to Everton, Mbuemo at home to West Ham as vice-captain, Mateta away to Burnley, Saka at home to Brentford, Gahey away to Burnley with Munoz, Raya at home to Brentford, Rice at home to Brentford, Van de Ven away to Newcastle, and Thiago away to Arsenal. I think a lot of managers will be benching Thiago, which makes sense. Might not be playing, might not get the full minutes, and they're away to Arsenal. However, my bench is such that I kind of have to play him. And I got Dubravka at home to Palace, Xhaka away to Liverpool, who's probably going to get 3 or 4 points, he normally does. Alderete away to Liverpool, and then Senesi, who's just a bad boy, he's not even playing. And there we have it. That's what happened in Game Week 13 and my transfer for Game Week 14 and how my team's looking. I hope you have a good midweek game week. It's very exciting having all these fixtures coming at us thick and fast now. Thank you very much for watching. Have fun. Cheers. Bye.